It's time for another one of our position group chats, and I am so excited for this one. We got some of our corners in the building here with us, except not in the building. This is the quarantine edition. So we got Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean, Ryan Smith, MJ Stewart, and Carlton Davis here with us. Guys, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Everybody's great.
Everything.
Everything.
Yes. Okay. So I want to know first and foremost, I'm asking a lot of the position groups this. I want to know what the dynamics are like in your meeting room and some of the roles each of you guys play, whether it be like the family of, do we have some parents, who are the kids, do we have who's the class clown, most likely to succeed? Give me some of the layout here and the dynamics of what your meeting room is like.
Sean Murphy-Bunting is definitely the class clown.
Sean is my son. I claim him. Sean is my son.
I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna say that the dynamics. So it's all.
Oh no! He froze.
See, that's how you know he was about to lie.
You know he's about to
always, about.
Sean, get away. Get him out of here.
Wait a minute. We gotta wait and let Sean's audio here catch up.
Boy, you speaking Spanish? And he's still talking. Like
He doesn't know yet.
What's
What's going on?
I don't know. It must be like a Central Michigan thing.
Okay, there we go. I think Sean's finally back now. Now I can finally hear you. It just like froze on you. Okay, so Sean, give us your answer.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we got you.
All right. So the crazy person in the room is Carlton.
that's true too.
Carlton's a psychotic, crazy one that really, he's crazy. And then you got the honest one, the honest but not honest one. That's MJ. MJ gonna try to tell you the truth, but he lying still.
Like the same time.
Dean,
That don't make sense.
Dean,
Don't even make
He's
sense.
gonna the story.
Dean is just I don't know.
Dean is just awkward. Dean is the most awkwardest person in the room.
You feel me? Doing some weird
For no reason. Like he just look at you awkward for no reason. Just turn his head real quick.
Yeah, Dean is a fraud, for real. He's a fraud.
Yeah, for sure. Deuce,
I'm nothing. I'm quiet.
I'm not.
That's a
I don't
lot.
know. Deuce might kind of be like Carlton in a way, but because he's so quiet, he's always plotting.
Deuce is
You know what I mean?
sensitive.
Deuce
Deuce
is
is sensitive. Deuce is the most sensitive. Definitely.
I'm sensitive.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did end it by that, so that
Deuce
didn't
is the
imply
most
you're a little
sensitive for
sensitive.
sure.
I'm not sensitive.
Deuce is the most sensitive.
You're
Okay,
definitely the most sensitive.
tell me about, for each of you guys, the favorite thing you have done in quarantine or the most ridiculous thing you've done. And how about, I'll start here so we don't all talk over each other. How about Ryan? Why don't we start with you?
The craziest thing I've done?
Either your favorite or craziest or most ridiculous thing, whatever it is.
I don't know if you can say that.
What did I do crazy?
You're wildin', boy.
Nah, I've been cooling for real.
Don't MJ. Don't ask MJ. Please don't ask MJ. Nobody ask MJ.
I don't think I've done nothing
Me,
crazy.
bro, I be chilling.
I ain't done nothing crazy for real. I just be like making dumb videos and stuff. Like
Yeah,
I be cooling for
You've
the
been
most
killing
part.
the TikTok game. Had
Yeah.
you done much in the way of TikToks before this, Ryan, or is this the start of it?
Nah, it's the start of
MJ, where are you at, bro?
I should go viral on TikTok.
Oh, you can do that.
Hey, how you did that, bro?
I'm in San Fran.
Oh, I'm about to do mine next, bro.
Everyone's
Oh,
going
there
to
you go.
San Fran now.
MJ, I'm in San Fran with you.
Yes, sir. Hey, Dean, what you got going on over there, bro?
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Look at how close on Sean too for a minute there. That was great. Oh my gosh, Ryan.
Oh my gosh, no, you did.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How about MJ? What about you? What have you done in quarantine?
I really haven't done too much. A lot of TikToks, music videos. We making a new music video sometime next few weeks. You know what I mean? Y'all just stay tuned. New music video coming out. Quarantine edition.
Quarantine edition. Okay, so this next question, I feel like I already know there's going to be a massive argument that's going to break out. So I'm going to give you guys each a chance to do your answer here. Who out of this group has the most swag?
I'm out of this.
That's without.
You know what?
You know, Dean is not in.
Dean,
I'm out of this.
Dean, don't say a word.
Dean shouldn't say nothing.
Say a word.
I'm gonna give it to Deuce.
So wait,
My
you're saying that Dean has no swag and therefore isn't allowed to
They're
talk.
not on the field.
He know he don't though. He know he don't.
Hey, I'm saying though, when I dress up in Nautica, I feel like that's what my swag is.
Dean is eliminated by. Dean's eliminated no matter what.
Hey, so look,
My vote,
Casey, let me kind of just flip the question around because
Yeah, let's let Carlton go. Let's hear this thought.
having swag is not that hard when you're in the NFL. But
That's
somehow,
not
some
true.
way,
That's not true. That's
okay,
not true.
let me explain it. Somehow, some way, Dean finds a way to not have any. So the real question is, how can you not have
on the football field?
Come on, Dean. Dean, I need to hear this. What's going on? What's up?
It's just only on the football field.
What?
So my Nautica fits gonna be looking good.
Nah, it's not it.
Dean,
Oh,
man.
man.
Can we be honest? Can we be
Okay.
brothers right now? Can we be a family right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I don't like it, bro. I just...
Well, I like it.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah,
how we...
Dean. Talk your
That's
stuff.
how we
Dean. It
accept
don't matter
it.
what he
That's how
like.
we accept it. You know what I mean? You my boy though.
I mean,
Hey,
my
okay,
boy.
so let's just say it seems like, unfortunately, Jamel, you've been voted off the Swag Island.
Yeah, actually.
Yes, 3-4 times in a row.
Yes. Okay, so with him out of the picture, of the remaining four of you, who has the most swag?
I'm gonna
I
vote
had
on Ryan.
I can give it to Deuce.
I'm gonna give it to Deuce.
Said it might be
I can
Ryan.
give it to Deuce.
It is.
I guess
That's what-
It's
unanimous
honestly me.
decision.
It's honestly
Not
me,
unanimous,
but I mean, you can have it.
Boy, that's gonna
Okay,
make me
hang
start
on,
that Fit Friday.
wait, one at a time. We can't hear any of the arguments. So, all right, let's see. Ryan, what's your argument for it being you?
It's just me. I've been born into swag. It's just, you know, I got my taste is just different, you know. So
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that Fit Friday.
Oh yeah. Don't do
Uh,
something.
So is Ryan the consensus choice then? Carlton, Sean, what do you think?
definitely.
Yeah?
Listen,
I give it to Deuce.
Thank you,
I don't
Sean, for
really-
being honest. Sean's an honest
I don't really
person.
care. I don't care for real.
She ain't asked you that. She ain't asked you that. She asked you.
I give it to Deuce.
Okay.
Sean is just being modest.
Next question. The best and worst trash talker out of this group. So now, Jamel, I'll let you answer first since you got voted off last time. Who out of
Oh,
the
I'm gonna get voted off again.
He sure is.
You're not helping my case right now.
Hey, Dean is honest. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So Jamel, you already recognize that you're not good at trash talking. You've just accepted this.
Yeah, I mean, I just play. I won't say anything. I just play.
Okay, so he gets the worst award. So who is the best trash talker? Carlton, who would you nominate?
the best trash talker is someone who's really just freaking annoying is Sean. Sean's really annoying when he just talks all day. MJ's
I
pretty
give it
annoying too.
I give
MJ's
it
pretty.
Bro, that's what I do, bro.
MJ talk that trash. He talk that cash. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say what I say on the field. I get personal.
It's not just generic trash talk. It's very personal to that person.
Yeah, he try to hurt your feelings.
Like, look at Ryan. His neck long, but I don't want to say that.
My neck long.
He's looking at himself. He's thinking about this like, Okay, so our next questions were actually submitted by fans. We solicited some questions from them. So we're gonna let each of you guys answer this if you want. The first one, everybody wants to know who's the hardest receiver you've had to cover yet. So why don't Jamel, why don't you go first?
The hardest? I maybe probably like my one rep with Julio.
Julio, yep. That's tough. Who else? MJ, how about you?
You know, I play in the slot, so I gotta go Cooper Kupp. Like, he was
he's definitely crafty, very crafty. He's not fast, but he's very crafty. You know what I mean? So kind of had to slow myself down that game to really work my technique with him.
Okay, Ryan, what about you?
I'm gonna say Julio and Michael Thomas. It's pretty. Julio got me my second year. Yeah, he a dog.
He was harder than Michael Thomas, you thought?
In my opinion, yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Carlton,
of them tough, but yeah.
Yeah. Carlton, what do you think?
Probably the same, Julio and Michael Thomas.
Yeah. And Sean, what about you? Uh-oh, we lost Sean for a second. Uh-oh.
That's a big house.
Yeah, that bikini bottom.
Probably. I mean,
Wait,
I would
why
say
can't we
Julio.
see Sean? Where did he go?
I'm in here.
Well,
Turn your camera off.
your video's not.
You're in
Oh,
here.
there you go.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah, you're.
I'm
Your
still
internet-
in San Francisco. I'm not on the internet.
Well, you
Bruh,
have some form of
I'm at
internet.
LeBron's house. Me and
Come
LeBron.
on, bro.
What?
Fix it.
I'm at
Fix
LeBron's house.
what?
Okay. Sean, are you somewhere that you could get on Wi-Fi?
Whoa!
You're just freezing like
stuck.
crazy.
All that house he
Alright.
got, he don't know Wi-Fi.
My boy got no
All right, you
Wi-Fi.
know
Nothing.
Oh.
How about now?
You're still just frozen.
Now you still stuck.
How about now?
That's a little. Yeah, that's better.
Jeez.
I know it's rough. All right, Sean, tell me hardest receiver you've had to cover.
The hardest receiver I had to cover, I would say Julio and Mike Thomas.
Okay, so these are pretty much the consensus answers. Okay, whoever wants to answer that, what is the hardest part about playing corner?
Ooh. So who want to start off?
Probably trusting your
The hardest part about playing corner, I would say, is just having a short memory.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, you overthink a lot of things. You know, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You got to be able to forget and forgive real quick. Because if you can't forget real quick, you're gonna linger on it, and it's gonna cause more issues.
Last fan question here. Who is the player that you grew up watching or looking up to? MJ, what about you?
For me, it was a guy like Charles Woodson. I just liked his overall game, how much of a dog he was, and how many positions he played. He was so versatile. He played every position back there, and that's something I pride myself on too.
Okay, Carlton, what about you?
Darrell Reeves.
Okay.
He's like the press corner who I kind of model my game after. Just staying square in the line, being physical, and just locking down any receiver.
Okay. Sean, what about you?
Yeah, I would say Charles Woodson. You know, just being how versatile he was and how long he played. Kind of like everybody idolized him. He was a Michigan. He went to Michigan. You know, so just growing up in Michigan and watching Michigan football, I was like, he always was like a guy that stood out. Always made an impact in the game.
Okay. Jamel?
Darrell Reeves and Pat P.
Okay. Why them?
Well, Darrell Reeves because he's a press corner. And I just always want to just watch his techniques at the line of scrimmage to see if I could like be able to mimic it. And then Pat P, I always just been a fan of him.
Yeah, Ryan?
Pat P. I ain't like football growing up, so I ain't really watching many people. But Pat P always my favorite player. He's so versatile. Kick off return, punt return. He can play receiver, play corner, press, all don't matter. He a dog.